Hi, welcome to Matt Snacks. So this is one that I'm really excited for, but also a little nervous for because I have no idea what this is going to taste like. This is one of those snacks that between hearing about and finally getting took months. Yeah, I heard about it coming out on TikTok, and then it took months for it to come out, and then a couple months for me to even find it in stores. So I think it took me like 8 months, but it is Miller Lite and Pringles teaming up to make two flavors. They made the grilled beer brat flavor and the beer can chicken flavor. I feel like I've had like chicken flavored chips, so I feel like this one will be better, but I don't know how you get beer flavor in a Pringle. Okay, let's start with, I feel like the beer brat. Let's start with that. It's giving Oktoberfest, beer and brats and sausage. It's very Oktoberfest like. Let's see. It doesn't smell bad. It smells, not like beer or brats. God, what does the smell remind me of? Okay, let me get a chip here. It's sticking. Oh, okay. So it's very light. Can't really see much going on the chip. Ooh, that's actually really good. I don't taste any beer in there at all. It's very like meaty flavored, kind of like a not artificial bacon. I don't know what flavor this reminds me of, but they've had a flavor like this that feels like they're just kind of like repeating. But yeah, overall, I'd say the grilled beer brat, really good chip. All right, now let's go on to our beer can chicken. This is giving me like reminiscent vibes of when I was in Korea because of chicken and beer. Chimek was a big activity that you'd go do like with coworkers and friends where you just eat a lot of chicken and drink a lot of beer. Let's see. Oh, this one smells worse than the beer. This one smells worse than the brat one. I don't like that smell, but we gotta do what we gotta do. The coloring, you can see the powder on here a little more. It's kind of like a reddish tint a little bit, but let's try it. The flavor is really subtle. I can't really taste much of anything, honestly. I was expecting maybe like almost like it tastes like a chicken top ramen or something. Like, that kind of like fake chickeny brothy taste. Yeah, it just kind of tastes salty with like a little something there. Maybe like a little bit of a chicken broth flavor. So I'm gonna say this one's like okay. So overall, I'd say big fan of the beer grilled brat. The beer can chicken, I don't really need it. It's very meh, very okay. So when I was editing the rest of my Pringles and Beer video, I was looking up for a thumbnail and I learned there was actually a third flavor that Miller Lite made with Pringles, and this flavor was only a Walmart exclusive, and it felt wrong to make the video and not have all three flavors included. So I went to my Walmart, they were out of them, I had to order them online. They finally came, so I'm gonna add this segment into the video. But that third flavor is beer braised steak. Okay, so let's try this one out and we'll see where it compares to our other ones, the chicken and the sausage. Ooh, this one smells really good. Okay. Sounds what it looks like. Looks like a Pringle. At first, there's kind of like a oniony taste, almost like a sour cream and onion Pringle. And then it's kind of like a very mild flavor. It also smells very similar to like beef top ramen, but not as strong. Let's try another one. Once again, not really getting any beer flavor in it. I would say the beer braised steak, it's okay. I think it's Not quite as good as the beer battered brat one, but above the beer chicken one. So this one's probably going to go in the middle. Probably wasn't worth me paying the whole extra amount of money to get it off Amazon and ship it. But, you know, we gotta be a completionist. All right, and then I'll let you go to the end of the video. But yeah, that is our Miller Lite Pringles collab. I wonder if they're going to do a Pringles flavored Miller Lite, because, you know, a lot of times it's a cross collab, but who knows. All right, thanks for joining me for another Matt Snacks. See you later. Bye.